Hello everyone, this is Ricardo and I'm playing Elite Dangerous. I have been attempting for the past couple of days to unlock the Liz Ryder Missiles and Mines Engineer. Now, Liz Ryder requires you to have, as it states here, a cordial relationship with the Yoruba Blue Mafia. Now, this has been quite difficult. Not getting to cordial status, because I think that is quite easy. You do the missions, you pay your dues, you do your time. I've been friendly with this faction for quite some time. Visited all the different space stations and ground ports, but have still not received the information or the invitation. The invitation has popped up a few times when I haven't had cordial status, and that's been quite frustrating. So, I've now landed at Mitchell Depot, just to see if anything was happening there. Nothing. I'm going to try and get to some of the other stations, just to see if that changes it. I've tried all the old gags. Coming out, going into solo mode, coming out again, going into private mode, then back into open mode, and I generally play in open mode anyway. Nothing. So, I'm going to leave this port now, and I'm going to head off to another station in the same system to see if I can find anything. Now I'm currently in my ASP, my gold-plated ASP, because it's quite nice and quick to nip around in, and you forget, I think, how clumsy some of the bigger ships can be. And from what I've been seeing amongst the player community, the ASP is a bit of a favourite, and I think it's quite weird. You spend all that time and aspiring to get to a really big ship like a Federal Corvette or a cutter, and then you find yourself flying around in what's effectively a big gold dinner plate, which I don't think is particularly good in combat. But not to worry. So I've made it into the station now, and I'm still friendly with the faction. And nothing. I can deliver an evacuation shelter, not to worry. I'll do that because, hey, it's 444 grand. And I've certainly got the cargo space. And I'll come out and I'll see what else. Yeah, it's okay, no worries at all. I'll have to take the ship with me, this ship, and not go into my cutter. Okay, so back into the mission board and see what else, if anything's refreshed. Nothing at all. So I think I'll have to go on my merry way. And off I go to deliver my cargo. Now, I've been looking on the forums, and I think it is quite frustrating. I'm not the only one to find how frustrating this is to unlock this particular engineer. Quite a few people have gone through the same action as I have. But now, I've got to Chris and Sylvia's hideout, and lo and behold, not only is there a mission to source Gallite, which would be quite easy if I had some, but the engineer invitation contract is there as well. So I think that's going to be fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted. It's certainly taken long enough. There it is, Liz Ryder. I've got to go to Moffat installation. Let's accept that and get on with it. Absolutely brilliant. So I'm on final approach now to Moffat installation, which is the destination I was given for my engineer invitation contract to find Liz Ryder. So Moffat installation in the Ninabin system. So we're coming up on the planet now, and we're going to land and see what the next instructions are. So landing at Moffat installation, you do get buffeted quite a bit. So I'm in the Python, as I mentioned. Landing gears down. And we've landed. Okay, let's see. So let's refuel. And to the mission board. Okay, so the engineer invitation contract, claim reward. Efficient work. Your success in this endeavour has earned you an audience with an engineer. Someone will contact you directly with further details. Good. So I just heard the ping and messages come in. Invitation from Liz Ryder. I am informed that you've connected with the right people and that I should allow you access to my services. Well, it doesn't matter who you know, my services don't come cheap anyway. Come and see me and let's see what I can do for you. A marker for my location has been added to your galaxy map. Okay. But I think we can get it there, can't we? Liz Ryder. View on galaxy map. Not far at all, not far at all. So it's a short hop. Right there. Okay, so with that in mind, might be worthwhile looking to see what else we've got in system. We're going to Eurobia, so that'll be great. I've got my ships there. We can hook up to one of the stations and get my Imperial cutter. Okay, let's get into system. So I've just got into system now and we can see that Demolition Unlimited is now listed in the system map. So we'll make our way to the planet. We've now changed into the Imperial cutter, which has got a nice load of cargo space in it. I'm not carrying anything to the port. And we've got a docking computer on it as well to make landing that little bit easier. So given the fact that it's only a short hop, this should be quite an uneventful descent. What with it being so close to the station. So we're just lining ourselves up so we're on the right side of the planet. We'll set a vector for an approach. And get ready to start our descent. Another nice beige world. That's been mentioned on the forums lately. And here we are starting our descent to Liz Ryder's base, Demolition Unlimited. I think Frontier done a really good job at making these engineer bases stand out from each other. Each one's slightly different. Lots of mining devices there. And a ship coming to land on pad 2. And here we are, we're down. Okay, so we finally made it at Demolition Unlimited, which if we look at the navigation map is not too far from Chris and Sylvia's Paradise hideout. But obviously as we've got the invite, we've been allowed to see it. Anyway, so, I can't wait. Let's see if I've got all the stuff required to get whatever they got to offer. Now I have got a missile pod on my Imperial cutter. Okay, so let's do a bit of refueling. Let's go to the engineer's workshop. It's a pleasure to have you with us, Commander Ridge. Ask me, that is. Right, the pleasure's all mine. So, okay. There's no such thing as having too many landmines. So now, I've got to get landmines. Well, that's fantastic, isn't it? I thought they were getting away with this, that you didn't have to have so many things to donate. Though, incidentally, it does mention that, look, hull reinforcements, armour, and missiles. Not just missiles and mines, as we were led to believe. So, okay, it's a bit of the history. Liz Ryder is a demolitions expert who used to work for Devastator and Sons, but left to work for a crime syndicate known as the Blue Mafia. Well, we all know them. We've been doing missions for them all week. Some claim she had a personal relationship with a member of the syndicate and was forced to leave Devastator and Sons when the connection was discovered. She then started Demolition Unlimited. The crime organisation quickly saw the merits of her ability and have helped to develop her team into something much bigger. Developing your relationship with her will lead to an invitation from another engineer. Well, no worries. I've just got to go and find some landmines now. So here I am on a elite trading website, eddb.io, and the commodity/121. Now, this is for landmines, obviously, commodity landmines for weapons. I've put in my current system, which is Euribia. Okay, we want to buy on a large landing pad, and we've got 27G.Kali, and that's 25 light years away. Not too far. We can make it in a jump or two and be back and get this sorted out and put to bed. So here we are back in the game. Here we are at Euribia. That's where we need to get. Denton Petraeus system. Just 2 jumps in the cutter. Let's get a system map out and see where we're going. Now we need 200 mines. And that's fine. So the planet we want in the system map, oh no, it's not any of these. It's this one all the way over here, probably one of the furthest points away from the entry point you can possibly have. So it's Addis Bastion, which is here. Okay, another nice beige world. So let's get cracking with that. And here we are on approach at Addis Bastion. Heading for landing pad 2. So we've got a passenger ship landing as well. A couple of other ships in system. Well, then again, it's no surprise. This is the closest port that sells landmines. Supposedly, according to that webpage, and I've got no reason to dispute it, as close to that engineer as there is. Awful lot of activity in system. Let's just hope when we get there, they've got landmines, and enough landmines to satiate the engineer's needs. So here we are, nearly on the deck. The way things have been going with this mission, I've got a funny feeling they're not going to have enough landmines. Okay, and we're down. Starport Services. Aldis Bastion. Okay, let's have some of that then. Repair whatever's happened to our ship. Okay, so commodities market. Landmines 47. I knew it. So we're buying up their entire supply of landmines, which is 47 tons. We may have to go back to the drawing board and go somewhere else to procure some more. And here we are on approach to Dia Hub in the Itototangi system. So we're on our final glide approach now. And incidentally, it's quite interesting to note that even though I'm here for landmines, this being a military installation, it's shown up with illicit cargo. I'm not carrying anything else, right? So, hopefully, we'll get what we're looking for. And I say hopefully because, well, I've got no reason not to believe that website, so... Anyway, let's get on the ground and see what we got. So we're on the ground in the Starport Services. Let's see what we can buy. Landmines. Oh, only 38. We could be at this all day. So we're just under halfway there of what we actually need to meet our quota. And no wonder it was a quota to meet as well for that engineer. But no worries, we've got a few sites in the system that also sell landmines, and we're going to go to those in a moment. So, with that, the next closest system selling landmines is of Imbibabas. I think that's how you pronounce it, but we're going to type it in anyway. IMBIABAS. Where's that? You're joking. That's all the way over there. 64 light years. That can't be right. Let's put in a different criteria. So we're currently here. Itototangi. Right? We're going to put that in there. Thank you very much. Find stations. So, Kadubi. Let's try Kadubi. Kadubi. Alright then. 2 ops. Let's do that then. And the port we need... Bruce Penal Colony. Right. And with that, we'll restock, we'll repair. We had a bit of conflict. Let's redeem the bounty voucher. I got fined for something or other. Probably carrying landmines where they actually sell landmines. I don't understand this, but anyway, there you go. We're all stocked up. Sell our cartographic data. And on to the penal colony. And here we are on stop 3 of the amazing tour to get landmines for Liz Ryder. So we're at Bruce Penal Colony. We're about to request some docking. Let's see if they've got a suitable supply for our Liz. So we're on our final approach. Couple of asps landing now in unison on pads 6 and 7. And it's things like that show you what a deep game Elite Dangerous really is. I really do, you know, it always amazes me how these things are put together and how well the mechanics work. Speaking of which, so we're at a penal colony. Let's have a look. Woohoo! We can stock up here. So everybody, today's top tip. Don't bother with the other ones. Go straight to Bruce Penal Colony. And stock up. Now, we want a few more than that. We want 200. We're going to go for that. Just a few extra. Not a problem. Who cares if we have to jettison them? I'm not interested. I'm just ecstatic that I've got the things now for this engineer. It's been an absolute chore, if I'm to be honest. I haven't really enjoyed this part of unlocking the mission. So with that, now we've got to find our way back. So we'll sell that, because why not, eh? Over to navigation, to the galaxy map, and let's plot a route back. It's going to be there, Eurybia, 43 light years, and 3 jumps. But we're not going to get there just by standing around. Are there any missions I can do to get there? No. Nothing of note. Not to worry. Well, let's get going. We won't get there just by standing around. And we're finally back. It's Demolition Unlimited. We're going to engage our auto dock and dock on pad 8. We've got a hold full of landmines, a couple of player commanders as well in system, and that's great. It's a busy old port, this is. So as soon as we're on the ground, we can meet the needs of Liz Ryder with landmines and get on and modify our systems. Though I think we'll probably have to go mining again. A couple of meters now from the surface. Of course, the cutter's using the huge landing pads. And we're down. Excellent. Starport services. Okay. Greetings to you too. Engineer's Workshop, which should have been really... Right. Donate. Okay. Hull reinforcements. Let's have a look at this. Select. What can we have? Lightweight hull reinforcement. Max mass. Okay. Hull reinforcement. We've got iron. We've got nickel. Heavy duty hull reinforcement. What's this? Carbon, we've got carbon as well. So we get mass, resistance as well. So we're going to take a look at hull reinforcement. Let's preview the outcome on this view, cost and generate. So let's try see what it's got. So mass up 5%, hull reinforcement up 17%, and we've got some kinetic resistance. It's not bad, but in fact it's not very good at all. Let's try again. So we got a good bit of thermal resistance. Let's do another one. Of course, the problem with doing this, you always find that the last one was better. Ooh, look at that, 14%. That's got to be worth it, isn't it? Ooh, 28%. Yeah, we'll have that. Kinetic resistance is down. Thermal resistance is down. Everything is down. Let's try again. We're looking for a happy medium. Okay. So, hull. Hull boost. Okay. Well, let's have that. Why not? Right on, Commander. So a little bit of a nod back there to the Commander Jameson days in the old Elite. Let's have a look at armour. Select. And we've got lightweight alloy here. So heavy duty armour. Let's try it. It's only going to cost carbon. Review and cost and generate. Okay. Generate. So we'll have a quick look at missile results. We're going to view the cost, generate, and then I think it's going to be down to a bit of experimentation. Armour piercing up, thermal load is up. No, I thought I had that. Anyway, I've been Ricardo. Thanks very much for watching this excursion to see Liz Ryder and to satisfy her with all her landmines. If you enjoy what you saw, please subscribe and watch some more videos.